After William the Conqueror conquered England, allegedly there were some Anglo-Saxons who traveled to the Black Sea and founded a settlement called Nova Anglia, or New England. And in CK3 there's actually a secret way of founding this colony or settlement. And today we won't just be founding a little county settlement, we will be making a whole kingdom for ourselves to replace the old English kingdom. So I hope you guys enjoy, and before we do get into it, we have reached 400 subscribers today, which is absolutely amazing, and I just wanted to thank every single one of you who has subscribed. Now let's get into it. Now to form the New England colony, all we have to do is start as this Anglo-Saxon adventurer, and then we have to put this on 5 speed and just press play, and we will be getting these pop-ups right here, and I will show you when the actual character pops up. Okay, now the event has popped up and Seward wants to form New England in the land of Basilius Constantinos. And we will tell him that that sounds very interesting, but before we do that, we are gonna give him all the money we have, because he will need it more than us. Now we are going to press this button and we will play as Seward of Bamberg, and as you can see, we have immediately started traveling to the court of the Basilius, and we finally have arrived in Constantinople and we have gotten this event. To the northeast there are lands ruled by a false-hearted vassal of mine. Journey there, take them for yourselves, and you may keep them in return for fealty. And I accept your proposal, mighty Basilius. And now we travel to these new lands over here. Now we have traveled over here from Constantinople, and as you can see, New England has been formed. The Earldom of New England, and our castle is called Castleton, so really creative there. And we are 34. We are ambitious, brave, diligent, and a charismatic negotiator, and of course a veteran adventurer. And our heir is actually our brother and also our rival. And I think we will start off by getting a wife. You know what, I will choose this 32-year-old who is intelligent, and I will marry my brother away for an alliance. And now, where does this take us? I don't know what is gonna happen, and we'll just have to see. Maybe we form our own kingdom, or maybe we should embrace tribalism. That would be quite interesting. Now, as the ruler of New England, I think the best course of action is to embrace tribalism, as our castle isn't even a castle, it is a tribal holding. So let's start off with that. It costs 150 prestige, but that is fine, and I will prove my value. Yes, I will. Now I will start off by getting some huscarls and also pikemen, and also a few bowmen. And I think I will start off by hosting a feast so we can get a little bit of a prestige going for us, so we can make our army even bigger. Now with that, our feast is done and we have gained a little bit more prestige, so I will spend them on our men-at-arms, and then we will see if we can actually go and declare war on this guy, or maybe we can even go on a raid, because we do have that option as well. And it seems this guy is not happy that we stole some land off him, and he's immediately attacking us. We've only been here for about a year, and I'm gonna call in our ally, and I think with our men-at-arms we should actually beat him quite easily. But let's see how strong he actually is. Now his armies, I haven't seen his armies, so I'm just gonna go and siege his tribal holding over here. And these are raiders, and I'm getting attacked by a second guy. Interesting. So it seems we are a big target for many lords here, but I think we will do just fine. At least I hope so. Now it seems an army has arrived to siege down my holding, so I'm gonna march over there, and it seems we are gonna catch these 500 men right here. Nope, they escaped. They are just running and they are faster than us. So we're just gonna let them leave and we're gonna go down and siege this holding from the Elenians. Now there are 4,000 men coming from the sea towards us, and they have this adventurer who has really good troops. So I'm going to hire some mercenaries just in case, and we are defending in a forest. So I think I will get these guys right here and raise those up. I will personally lead this army and I think we should win this. Let's see. Well, barely. It's a really tough fight. And we did defeat that battle, and that is enough to end the war. He will pay us 58, which isn't that good. And with that war done, I will send my men to siege down the land of this duke, or the strategos from the Byzantines. Now I did siege this county over here, but it seems they have arrived in my land. I'm gonna make my way over there, and now I'm gonna let them leave, and it seems they are just straight up escaping. Can I make this? No, I'm just gonna let them siege and see if they actually come back. Now I did just park my men over here, and now they have arrived to siege us, but with that, that is enough. It took 6 years to defend that war. And that means New England has survived 2 wars, and well, we are still strong, we are standing, and now the question is, can we actually go and form a kingdom out of this? Sadly, there isn't any special decision, so it means we're gonna have to conquer something. Maybe the Caucasus kingdom will do just fine for us. And we will have to declare war on this guy. We could subjugate him. I think that's actually a pretty good idea to subjugate this guy. But before we do that, we do have to increase our men-at-arms by quite a bit, so I'm just gonna hold a feast over here and spend all my prestige on men-at-arms. I have just finished a hunt and we have gained 450 prestige and also some wolf fangs, and yeah, there we go. And I think I'll invest in a few mangonels and a few huskarls, and then we will declare the war. Okay, the Cumans annexed the Elenians, and it is gonna be hard to take a kingdom from them, as they do have 12,000 troops, and 10k of them are horse riders. They are better than levies. So I think what I will do, I will try and survive as New England as long as I can, and then about 10 years from now, maybe 15, the crusades are gonna start and we can partake in a crusade. And because we are tribal, we can try and build up our army as much as possible so we can stand a better chance at the crusades. And maybe one of our sons or our daughter is gonna become the new king or queen of the Crusader state, and then we'll have a successful English colony or Anglo-Saxon colony. And we'll also have a Crusader state from the House of Bamberg, from the descendants of Uhtred. We are raiding the Cumans right now, and we also raided this holding, and it is now independent from the Russian Empire, or the Russian Rurikid Empire. And we have imprisoned his son, Vasilko Rurikid, and we could ransom him for 10, but he is quite exotic to us, so instead we are going to recruit him and demand conversion, and then we will put him as our chancellor, as he does have quite decent diplomacy. And yeah, we now have a Rurikid in our court serving us. That is pretty cool. And now I think I'll just continue raiding the Cumans, as they are at war and probably aren't gonna worry about us too much. I just have to be careful that the vassals aren't too powerful. So as you guys know, the Horselords are known for raiding and kidnapping people, And we are kind of playing a reverse card on them as we are raiding the capital of the Cuman Empire, or the Khanate, I guess. And it is gonna give us 87 gold and of course the chance of kidnapping some people. So we're gonna raid it, and we have pulled off a sneaky right here. Now I had a crazy idea, and it is so crazy I have to do it. I am going to declare war on the Cumans, and I'm going to do a tributary war, as we do have more men than them with our allies. Of course, most of their men are horse riders, which are better than levies, but maybe, just maybe, we have enough to actually beat them. So I am just gonna declare war on them and call in all of our allies, and hopefully we do defeat them. Okay, now I have been sieging all of these counties north of Georgia, and their armies have appeared, so I'm just gonna go and march to them. They are in hills, which is actually pretty good for us, and hopefully we can defeat them. There's only 5,000 of them, which means we should win, and it seems they are faster than us. Maybe, just maybe, we can catch them. We could not catch them, and our armies were starving because there is no supply, and it seems they've also gotten reinforcements, but maybe we still win. They are running from us, which is quite interesting, but we just can't catch them. They're too fast for us. So maybe we just go and continue sieging. Now, somehow they do have 7,000 troops, and if we could catch them right here, that would be excellent. But we cannot, they're just so much faster than us. Okay, maybe we have a chance here. Okay, yep, a battle. There we go. And we are winning, there we go. We are winning against the Cumans, let's go. And with that we have 65%, and we're gonna go and continue sieging. We are sieging a holding, and our son has grown up. He has 21 martial, a brilliant strategist, brave and ambitious. He is intelligent and strong. This is a perfect heir. Okay, maybe not perfect, but he will make a very good Crusader King. Now we are gonna try and go in for a second battle. Our allies are a bit slow, but we have caught a small part of their army there, and that pushes us up to 86%, and I am not gonna attack into a mountain. I'm not an idiot. Now we are gonna go and siege down their capital, and this war should be over. I think I will go and try for a third battle over here, and then we are gonna siege down their capital and hopefully destroy them. And also take a look at my steward. He's 50, he is gonna die soon probably. He has 23 stewardship and 22 diplomacy. He is a Cuman Catholic, and he is absolutely amazing. Shout out Kutan, I think that's how you say it. But the Cumans are escaping, which isn't great. I think what we'll do is gain a bit of supplies in our country, and they are sieging down here. Maybe we can siege faster than they can. This took 4 months, and how long is their siege gonna take? Let's take a look. 10 months. Okay, we siege much faster than them, and if we can actually get them here, yeah, we got a part of their armies. Now I don't think it's a great idea to attack into a mountain, so instead, oh no, Bhutan died. Yeah, his health was poor. He was such a good steward. 21 stewardship, 21 diplomacy, that is amazing. But sadly he has died. And it seems there are other people in our prisons. 19 martial. These guys are really good. These Horselords, they have very good courtiers like this one. 24 martial, that is absolutely crazy. And if we can turn them to Christianity and then have them serve us, that is great. And with that battle, we have defeated the Cumans, and they are now gonna be our tributary. That also took 6 years. But look at that. The Cumans are now kind of orange. Yeah, orange. And we are 800 prestige in depth, which is not great. But we are now making 22 gold a month, which is crazy. And now I'm gonna try and stack as much prestige as possible. Maybe hold a few tournaments. And we Christians now have access to crusades, which is great, and I have the perfect candidate for a kingdom title. Our son, who is crazy good. We have just finished a hunt, and the Pope has called the crusade for Jerusalem. And we will be partaking in that, and hopefully our son will receive the title. And yeah, we can put our son in there. It seems we also have other kinsmen. Now we have to wait 16 months and then the crusade will launch. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Okay, so I just had an idea. You can change the crusade locations. So I am going to redirect this war, and I'm going to go for the Kingdom of the Caucasus, the one that we are in right now, and only if I can find it, this one right here. If we redirect the war and put our son as the beneficiary, he should be our liege after that. So nice thinking, I guess. Now the crusade has started, and I think I will just go and siege this, holding right here next to me, and wait until the Crusader armies join us. They are always now going to Rome and waiting until everybody arrives. But if I do get a head start here, it won't be too bad. Now it seems the first Crusaders are arriving, but we are getting attacked by about 6,000 men here, so that's not great. I think, yeah, they have almost wiped us there. But this is our land, so we should be able to replenish really quickly. And look at that, 40,000 men. One stack is going north, another is going east. And our men have replenished, so I'm gonna go help these Crusaders. And then our son will become the new king, as we do have the most contribution at the moment. So I think we'll just focus on sieging and see where this takes us. And there we go. This crusade has taken 8 years, but with me actually sieging the capital alone, it has come to an end because we have the captured heir for 50%. And now if we do wait, our son should become the king. Now he is imprisoned, which isn't great, but I can swear fealty to him, and I can also send him some gifts. Now I do have 3,700 prestige, and I would use it on my men-at-arms, but I can only use this much. You know what? Before we change to our son, we might want to reform or diverge our culture. Yeah, sadly I cannot change the traditions, so I will just diverge culture. And the question is, did my son? No, my son is still Anglo-Saxon. But I will disband my armies, and then we will play as our son. And the funny thing in all of this, the Cumans were our tributary this whole time. The whole crusade, 8 years, they were our tributary, and we have gained a whole bunch of gold. And because we are tribal, there's not really much we can do with that gold. And it seems our son has actually gained the nomadic realm, which is really, really interesting. I didn't know that happened. I thought they would always be feudal. And it seems he has also become a little possessed in his time of imprisonment. And let's see, can I change to him? Yes, I wonder what kind of ruler he will be. There we go, we are now playing as our son. And I will ransom ourselves for 200 gold, that's fine. And then what I will also do, I will accept this fealty. And there we go, we are a Crusader King and we are also nomadic. And we have 26 martial, we are intelligent and strong, and of course you do have to be a little bit possessed to be the ruler of a colony. And our father has or is close to having hold of body, and he is filthy rich, and he deserves to be filthy rich because he did form the New English culture and the New England colony. I had a ton of fun and I think I will leave it here now, even though nomadic as a Christian could be kind of funny or could be kind of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. Now, I definitely did. I also wanted to thank you guys for the amazing achievements we have had in the last few days. Yesterday I only reached 100 subscribers. Today we reached 200 and 250 subscribers. And tomorrow it's probably gonna be 300 because we already are at like 280. So maybe if I am editing this we are already at 300. I also wanted to say if there's any other games you want me to play, like Hoi 4 or EU4 or Bannerlords or something like similar to that, let me know because I will be more than happy. And yeah, next video is probably gonna be a Hoi 4 video, so I hope you guys enjoy that one as well. And thank you for watching and have a lovely day.